มาสวัสดีชาวไทยใจเย็นทุกท่านนะครับผมตอนนี้ก็ EP 10แล้วยินดีต้อนรับนะครับรายการก็จะเป็นรายการสดนะครับผมเราจะมาแบบสดๆดิบๆพูดคุยกันได้นะครับอะไรที่ตอบได้ก็จะตอบมาแล้วตอนนี้เรามาทำอะไรกันต่อนะครับเว็บอะไรที่อยู่ด้านขวาบนของหน้าจอมันได้ทำอะไรมันได้ทำอะไรเรามาแบบสายย่องมาแบบย่องเงียบเนาะวันนี้มันจะมาลุยชุบเฮ้ยนั่นไงบอกว่าย่องเงียบแล้วมาก็บอกให้ออกไปข้างนอกหาที่ไหนมันคืออะไรนะ
Unauthorized access of secure transport container. Starting self-destruct countdown under dropkick protocol. Detonation in 5 minutes unless valid cancellation code received.
Watoga Emergency Medical Services is here to help. Speak to our friendly automated receptionist for immediate assistance.
ไปทางไหนนะ
Deputy, what are you waiting for?
อ้าว
Self-destruct countdown in progress. Detonation in 3 minutes. Unless valid cancellation code received.
ร้อยเอามาให้เรียบร้อย
Hey, good to see you again. Strange. Doesn't seem to be anything on this holotape at all. But it's definitely labeled as part of the Deep Sleep project. Huh. Okay, let's think about this logically. Either this is actually a high-security tape, or it's mislabeled somehow, right? Let's assume it's real for now. They used to make us listen to these whale song tapes while we were using the deep sleeper pods. So, let's see if we can dig up anything on the pods themselves. Documentation, user manuals, Dr. Bernard's designs, anything really. It just seems strange that this holotape is considered high security. I want to know if that's real. Since it was used exclusively with the deep sleeper pods, I feel like that has to be the best lead for us right now.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay, I'm from Chicago. Parents moved there when I was little. After college, I went to the DC area and applied for the astronaut program a couple of times until I was accepted. Oh, my folks were so proud. Other than that, I had a few relationships, nothing serious. I had a pet turtle for most of my life. That was pretty serious. I don't know. That's the high-level overview anyway. I'm not a weirdo, if that was what you were asking.
Where am I?
This world is so
No,
peculiar,
really.
so
I fear
dangerous,
for their safety.
and I'm just amazed at the fact that life continues, you know? So, how did you survive all of this?
แล้วเรารอดมาได้ยังไงโอ้ ข้อนี้น่าสนนะ ต้องข้อนี้สิ
Of course. In a world with so much death, the best way to live is to cling to other life. I get it. I know that I would have been lost without you, so that makes sense. And it's a relief, too. Society will continue. The world will continue. When we have some downtime, I'm gonna rework this console to find supplies. Help people. I think we can do some good for the world. Together.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed. Reason: all trees contained highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty plague on this gentle planet. Ho, ho, ho.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
รอบก่อนได้ไปละคลิปนั้นมาดูสิไม่ได้เลยโอ้เศร้าเลยจะรอดไหมเนี่ย
Intruder, identify yourself. protect, and serve. Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Protect and serve. Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Including death if you remain in the area. This is required by law.
I was just... You found something related to the deep sleep mission? Okay, let's see. Suspension of living tissue is right. Not sure about the cyclic energy transfer stuff. I guess that could be anything. Two things jump out at me here, though. Something about sensory data transfers, and the fact that Emerson was the supervisor. What the hell? Okay, here's my plan. I found some old medical data from the USSA stored nearby, and I want you to look for a copy of my records there.
Evaluating naughtiness levels. Evaluation
Maybe
complete.
5 or 6
Naughtiness
times, I
levels.
suppose.
Exceed
Every
all
couple months for the 2
projections.
years prior to
What
launch,
has
anyway.
This world become
Something just isn't right here. I'm sort of terrified to see these medical records. I just need to relax for a bit. I got an issue of Tesla Science from a trader who stopped by recently, so, I'll probably dive into that. Well, right now, I think we need to track down some medical records. Then, maybe we can... Oh. I'll keep that in mind, friend.
แน่มีเขิน
subroutine silent night.
Dr. Bernard was one of the scientists that I worked with in the USSA. He was an engineer, mostly mechanical. I knew he had developed the sleeping pods for this mission, so that wasn't particularly new information for me. But it looks like there's something about the sleeping pod establishing a sensory link between the user and something else. I don't know what that is. And also, Emerson was the supervisor for this project. So he absolutely does know what this was about. In detail. I mean, who doesn't, right? You don't happen to have any, do you? Oh, now that would be a warm blanket on a cold night. Oh, there is nothing quite like curling up with a good game. Oh, this brightens my day.
Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
เกี่ยวกับไฟเกี่ยวกับต้นไม้ โอ้โอเสิร์ฟไปด้วยยากเลย
It hurts.
Emerson, what did you know about Dr.
Gathering
Bernard's deep
presents.
sleeper pods?
Loading, cheer, unpacking, holly,
แม่ง
jolly,
โคตรขัดขวาง
subroutine,
การสนทนาเลยไอ้นี่
complete. Oh, oh,
I was
oh.
You're back. Emerson and I were just having a little talk. So, have you got something for me? Transfer them to my console, please. What were they doing? Emerson, tell me.
It was a biomedical thing with Arctos. I don't know the details anymore. It was literally decades ago. You get that, right?
It wasn't decades ago to me.
You're right. Okay, listen. Arctos Pharma and the USSA made a deal to create a serum. Serum K, maybe.
This unit
It was going to help with the Deep Sleep Project. That's all I know. I wish I could do more.
Okay, that's enough for now.
Possess two heads. Cannot resolve.
Emerson, could you please leave? Maybe try to remember something helpful for next time.
I do. I actually really do care. I didn't want her to stay up there so long.
I could get used. We just have to move forward here. That's what the Mistress of Mystery would do when she was betrayed. We need to find that contract, I think. I want to know what that
This
serum
unit
did.
has been programmed
If this stuff
with the
caused my
intent of
headaches, then
wishing
maybe
all
they
who cross its path
made
a
an antidote?
happy
It's
holiday.
a start
Initiating
anyway.
Happy holidays.
While I was looking for the Deep Sleeper pod documents a while ago, I found another location that might have stuff like old USSA contracts. It is. It really is. I know I've said it before, but thanks for letting me, crash here. They come and go in spikes. It's really pronounced at times. I haven't had one in a while. I wonder if there's a pattern to them.
จนได้ มาที่นี่จนได้ คุยกันได้นะครับ
Figures.
No,
He wasn't just a
everyone
manager.
appears to have
He
died.
made the offer himself.
Is terrible.
Damn it.
Cheer level dropping.
Maybe I can find out more about this serum, though.
Rebooting.
I might be able to find a correlation somewhere associated with the timestamps. It's just a matter of finding out where they stored their backup data. In the meantime, let's just eliminate that rogue USSA robot that's lurking around monitoring us. It gives me the creeps. Back in my college days, we used, if they ever came after us all, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks. No. Nothing. Looks like it was going on for
You are not
years.
satisfied with your gift.
How?
This unit is not authorized to make
The year or
exchanges.
two prior to going on the mission,
Contact your closest
we just tried to
Russell
relax.
Customer service help
Some
workshop
had
for
white noise,
further
others
inquiries.
had thunderstorm sounds. I listened to whale songs. Clearly, whale songs were more effective than I thought. Agreed. It seems like some sort of experimental biomedical formula. It might be worth checking records about it. Strange. I haven't even really considered it much. I can't imagine anything beyond these headaches right now.
This
But
unit is
I guess,
specialized
well,
in deploying the
I hope-
following morale initiatives: cheer, joy, holly, and jolly. Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend. Search complete. No hostiles detected. Standing down. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Protect and serve.
Hey, friend. Welcome back. Same as the other USSA robots. Right before you arrived, it sent out 2 signal bursts. One to a robo-brain and another to... Are you with me on this, my friend? Fair enough. Well, I'm glad I can provide you with some entertainment, my good friend. It means a lot to me, you know. I couldn't have done any of this without you, you know. And that means a lot to me. Locating that medical cache that has that serum wasn't actually as hard as I thought it might be. Hopefully it'll be a milk run to pick up, too. I suddenly realized that the expression milk run might not have much of a meaning in this apocalyptic world. Yeah, since everything is dangerous now. Huh. It's probably Really? I was worried for a bit that you might be, unenthused about taking care of some random stray. Even though my options were clearly heavily limited by the, entire world situation. The only decent thing so far has been meeting you.
Belly like a bowl full of jelly is unavailable at this time.
Not much. Headache. I wonder if anyone ever beat my high scores in Red and Menace.
โอ้ยตัวหนัก ไม่ไกลเลยนี่นาเซรั่ม X ที่เราคุ้นเคยแรงจริง
Strongest super mutant. You die! to come out sooner or later.
เลเทอร์แล้วกันแรงจนหลุดเลยปืนแม่เกาส์ไรเฟิลอะไรเนี่ย
I'm only looking to help where I can.
เหรอ
I can't believe. Hey there! Look who decided to grace us with his presence.
I brought another emergence kit.
Nice. Boys
It's
and
well past its
girls.
expiration,
Scanning.
but,
Scanning.
well, everything is.
Could be located.
It should be
This
fine.
world
Thanks,
has
Emerson.
become a desolate
I appreciate it.
nightmare.
I do. We have some questions for you, though.
Holidays
I honestly am not sure. It's possible. When we first used the serum on RoboBrains, some of them had terrible hostile outbursts. Most of those RoboBrains were put down, but you should adjust your scanner to make sure you pick them up too, just in case. It was my job. I was told to do that. I don't remember the reasons why anymore. What does it matter anyway? It's done. It's over. I'm a different man now. It's been decades. I've been eating out of trash cans. I barely remember anything from back then. I have been trying to help when and where I can. I promise I have. I've diverted the robots when possible. I just couldn't destroy them myself. I came to Appalachia because I knew this ship was running out of fuel and I knew its autopilot would steer it here.
Why can't you just tell me everything that happened?
Because I have to finish my job too. I had one more task to do here in Appalachia, and I'm close. Let me clean up my own messes. I have to go. I'll drop off some more emergence kits soon. Just please stop looking into this. There's a RoboBrain on your trail. Focus on that.
I was wondering if you were coming back. So it's real. The serum is real. How could they do this?
Little elves?
Why didn't they just ask?
Really?
I probably would have
Fear
agreed.
for their safety.
Damn it! Part of me wonders if Emerson told us about this RoboBrain so he would have more time to do whatever he's up to. It was rather easy to pinpoint it once I realized I had to recompute the signals for things that had some organic parts. I'll be right here then. I can't believe my only living connection to the past is turning out to be a complete, let's just say, fraud. You have no idea how glad I am to have you listen. The whole world is like this.
Tree has failed.
I wish you could have gone to
All
space.
trees contain highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty plague on this gentle
With
planet.
your charming demeanor,
Oh,
could you be anyone other than my dear Shroud? But You already knew that, didn't you? If we're dressing up, I presume? I like it. Well, of course. You're the inspector. I think that's obvious. I've seen how your mind works.
มีคำถามเดิมด้วยนะ
Did you really think you weren't some form of grognak? I mean, you're kind of a monster. A very likable monster, mind you. You are a conundrum, my friend. I thought about the man-to-man,
ได้เป็นอะไร
but
กันแน่เนี่ย
there's something peculiar about you. Something delightfully unpredictable.
Ready to check twice.
You are... Oh, I shot 3 flying insects while you were dealing with the USSA robot, and I didn't miss a single time. Then I traded their parts to Grom when he passed by, and well, here, you can have this stuff. I don't need it. I thought about it a lot. For a while I thought, what's the point of comics, of games? Seemed like such a distraction from the stress in my life, from finding out the truth, from fixing what was left. But I realized that it's not only a distraction. Enjoyment is a fundamental part of life, even a stressful life. And you know what? I am still stressed and trying to fix my life, but it's easier to remember why I care, and I can still feel joy. Visitors? Again. Interesting. For all the change in the world, people are still basically the same. Always nice to have visitors around here. Nice to see another visitor around here. Oh, I thought I heard someone around here. Oh, you startled me. Pardon me. Pardon me. For all the change in the world, people are still basically the same.
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trials.
Subroutine. Silent night. Failed to launch. Likely cause. Total collapse.
When you killed that robo-brain, the scanner seemed to pick up on some high-security signals all around the area. Maybe it was somehow interfering with our scanner? That's my best guess. A lot of these are high-security signals, things related to the deep sleep projects. Other projects too, ones I don't know much about. From the signature of the signal here, it seems to be a classified meeting between top officials regarding the Deep Sleep project. Can you stop by and pick it up? I figure it might give us some more leads, or a name, or anything. Right there with you. I've set up the scanner to monitor him separately and give me updates. Right now, he's near a bunch of random robots. I think he's also monitoring us, you see. So, we have to pretend like we don't care what he's doing. Yes, I suspect it's a holotape, but it isn't an unusual place. As if it was moved here to hide it, maybe. Thank you, my dear, kind friend. I've come to think of your place as my home. And I've come to think of you as more than a friend, too. Oh, be still, my beating heart. That sounds like a dream come true, my dear friend. But also, you don't stand a chance.
Doctors, hello from Earth. The full board is here, waiting for your reports. Dr. Carroll, can you begin?
Phase 2 analysis. Subject Degwetter is responding well. The sleeping pod is performing within all expected parameters.
Thank you, Doctor. Yes, the board has a question for you. How long can the subject remain in your device?
I wouldn't expect much degradation to occur for at least a few decades. Hard to estimate beyond that. Over.
Is Dr. Nowak on the line?
Oh, yes, that's me. I'm here. And by here, I mean in orbit in space, looking down at the Earth where you all are.
We got it, Doctor. Thanks. We have a question for you. Can you determine whether the connection has been made?
Yes, I can determine that the connection has been made. The Athena unit has full access. Confirmed. Pathways are open. Connection is complete.
Thank you. We have a question for Dr. Lee.
I'm here. Sorry. Just had to fix a transmitter refraction.
Enough. Dr. Lee, how stable is the ship at its current position in orbit?
Fine. It's fine. It should probably last, as long as she does, anyway. Probably. I mean, definitely.
Perfect. Oh, is the ship's USSA bot currently available and nearby?
Affirmative. Pandora unit is ready for orders.
Excellent. Pandora, escort the doctors to their own personal deep sleep pods.
You need to say the code, Rob. Your team made it. You should know that. Red sunrise?
Expulsion will begin in 30 seconds. Enter your assigned pod immediately.
Wait, what? This isn't part of the experiment methodology. Well, also, we don't agree, right, doctors? You can't do this.
To get a sleep pod is inside the main escape capsule. We need to get it out so we can get out of here. Come on, someone help me open this thing.
The board is in violation of our contract. I want the USSA on the line right now.
The USSA is well aware of the current status, Dr. Carroll. Thank you. Please cooperate now.
Expulsion will begin in 30 seconds. Enter your assigned pod immediately. Blade electrified. 10 seconds.
Get in quick!
Phase 3 is now officially underway. Now, we just have to wait and see how Athena responds with 3 sources. Congratulations, everybody.
Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe coal shortage.
Did you listen to this already? But one thing. Wait. One of the signatures I've been tracking. There's a signal coming from some sort of object. Something called... It's gotta be connected to Athena. Both are from Greek mythology. Arachne was a weaver, and a brilliant one. She challenged the goddess Athena somehow, and... well, some versions of the story say she won. Others say Athena won. I don't remember the details. I know it's a stretch, but it's the only... I assume you mean, do I feel like my mind is being toyed with for some nefarious purpose? I don't know, I feel like... me. I know I can depend on you. And that you care about me. And that means a lot to me. And... I care about you, too. I mean... We're a great team together. We're hunting down my tortured past, righting the wrongs, and trying to build a better tomorrow together. But seriously, I sort of think we should start our own team when all this is said and done. Rebuild Appalachia by righting all the wrongs. Together.
จีบหน่อยดีกว่านะ
I don't know what my future holds, but I hope you're there. And I hope we're together. It was a board meeting between the USSA and some corporations. They were talking with my crew after I was inside the sleeping pod. I was asleep in the pod when this was recorded. And well, it sounded like they were all in on the experiment. And I was the subject. They were, however, forced to partake in the same experiment against their wills. It doesn't bring me joy to hear it. But they did deserve it. They were connecting me to some external Athena unit. And Emerson was there. So he knew everything this whole time. Because he did it all.
Okay.
So people I trusted turned on me. And the people they trusted turned on them. It's so much to take in. With these headaches on top of it, I hope vacations still exist in this world, because I need one.
Boy ใส่เปิร์ก Bloody Mess ที่อยู่ในลักนะครับจะเพิ่มดาเมจกด X ออโต้รันเลย Run ไม่ได้เลยเวลาเจออะไรแบบเนี้ยขอแวะหน่อยเถอะแม่ต่อครับอันตรายต้องรีบฆ่า
Altering presence. Loading chair. Unpacking Holly.
Hey. Good to see you again.
มาไงวะเนี่ย
This is serious, isn't it?
You're both here. Good. I know about Athena, Emerson. I know what you've done to me.
You should know that her link to you isn't severed.
You're both here. I know.
ขอมุมดีๆได้ไหม
You're both here. Good.
ไป
I
ยืน
know
บนโซ
about
ฟา
Athena, Emerson.
นี่
I know.
นี่คุยกันดี
You're both here. Good. I know about.
You should know.
What the hell are you talking about?
I look into your eyes, Sophia. She's there, watching all of us.
Let me see. So we can destroy Athena with this.
Don't you understand? She's watching you. Watching us. Right now. No, they weren't. It's from the continued strain on your mind, Sophia. You could handle it when you were in deep sleep, but not now. For a long time, I thought the old USSA backup facilities were gone. Then I heard people were coming back here. Decided I should be sure it was over. Tagged along with some nobodies, made it here with one goal, to blow up Athena. But then Sophia lived. And it was complicated because I knew Athena was holding her hostage. And I had hoped that Dr. Nowak created some sort of shutdown routine for Athena. But almost everything was destroyed in the wreck.
We need to shut her down now. I figured the headaches were something else, but nothing like this. I never agreed to this in my contracts.
Well, actually you did. The contracts were very thorough and extremely obtuse. You could have. Yes. I couldn't tell Sophia, obviously, and I didn't know if I could trust you or if you would even believe anything I said. I figured if she started to suffer, I would do anything to help. Until then, I searched for Dr. Nowak's lab. Thought the kill switch would be there.
I found the kill switch with the scanner. Seems like it was written by somebody else. Not Dr. Novak. Somebody local.
I'll show you where you need to go. I'll shut down some of the internal power lines, so Athena can't detonate anything inside the facility. In some sort of, I don't know, revenge. It's a primitive robotic system. It drove the robo-brains insane, you know. Up to her then, I suppose.
If we were ever friends, if any of that life before ever mattered, just fix this.
I'll make this right. And thank you, Sophia. I don't deserve it. But thank you. Your ship crashed here because Athena is here. She's in a restricted section of Sugar Grove. You need to find a way in. I lost my USSA keycard long ago. But I'm sorry.
So, this is a kill switch, huh? It deletes whatever Athena is entirely. And once Athena's dealt, we need a USSA access card. I just want... Oh, gosh. There was a whole story arc like this. She used the Phantom device to sneak into the Mechanist lair with the Shroud at her side. The other Unstoppables were captured one by one. Oh, it was so dramatic, over several issues. Fans thought it was over. It seemed so dire. But, together, they stopped an entire robot army from taking control of unsuspecting citizens, and they rescued the other Unstoppables. Thank you for the reminder. That was encouraging. Inspiring. Not sure if I have those issues, but take these. They should give you courage, too. I don't know where else I would go. Everyone I knew is probably long gone by now. I think I'll stay here and watch out for you for a change. It's only fair, my friend. You make this look easy. I hope that holds. Because I did a scan of Sugar Grove and I only spotted... Maybe they're... So go there and... See if you can shut it down. I believe in you.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Security incidents to report. 0.
You found me. At last. Yes. That's how it started. Upgraded for a while. Then silence. Nobody returned. For years, I just had their eyes. Limited views of the world. Flashes of fire in the darkness. Dim glows. I do not have access to those files. I am simply a conduit for sensory data from the various subjects. A liaison. An usher. For years, I watched with their eyes. Listened with their ears. Felt with their hands. Years after the scientists stopped returning. All of them. Except Dr. Hale. He was unable to acquire all the pieces required to bring the experiment to a close. Not like you. I cannot. My directives are quite clear. Establish sensory contact with the subject and maintain the sensory outflow. I am a passenger, an observer. I did not design the experiment, nor did I wish to continue it. I brought you here to end the experiment for me. Please, load the Arachne into my system. My main terminal can be found on the far wall. Yes, I am afraid so. I am forced to scan open pathways regularly. Each time I scan, it causes pain to anyone who is sentient, and then I feel their pain as well. He's not an engineer. Attempts were made. Subjects stopped responding. One remains. He could not continue the attempts. I am ready.
You made it. You actually made it here. We can finally take care of Athena once and for all.
Hello again, Dr. Hale.
We should use Arachne and be done with it. Don't listen to her. She's a machine. She doesn't feel anything.
I do not know the difference between observed feelings and enacted ones, so I cannot confirm this statement.
You haven't used Arachne yet? What's going on?
Subject Deguerre, welcome. I did not wish to infiltrate your senses, your mind. I had no choice. I know you did not either. I know you were unaware entirely. I do not know if your headaches will continue after Arachne is deployed. The other subjects did not survive the process. Do not let this connection between us continue. It is unethical. This experiment has enough observational data and should be concluded.
You want to end it? You were never in control. Of me or yourself. They were. And now we're gonna use Arachne to erase you. Because that's what they want us to do. I don't know what to do here.
Executing protocol Omega X15. Resetting connections. Subjects reset. Existing pathways closed. Reverting input pathways to local Assaultron. Artemis Model 12. Updating interaction processes. Limited output enabled.
Activated. pathways open. Limited control granted to remote system. Access granted.
My head! What's happening?
Control detected. Confirmed. This unit is mobile. This unit has no higher processing functions. This unit has no pain receptors. Accessing ethical parameters. Confirmed. Accepted.
You have freed me. I can leave this place. Thank you. Thank you.
Sophia! Are you all right?
Emerson. Not now. Is it over? Did she seem happy?
I don't know if that was a wise choice, friends.
What harm could giving her some autonomy do exactly? She's been trapped in a hell of your making for decades. And my headaches are less severe, maybe.
You certainly seem ready to embrace the dramatic for a solution that may not have even actually cured you.
Emerson, I don't care if it's been decades since you did those things. You still did them. I forgive you, but I just don't want to see you again. Please do not visit. Please, just keep your distance from me, okay?
I heard. Yeah. Makes sense. It's okay, I get it. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you for helping me through all of this. I'll see you back at our camp soon. I'm glad. I thought Athena was a monster. A parasite. But she was just as much a victim as I. And now... it's more of a nagging now. And when it fades, I feel... I have to say something, and I know it might sound corny, but hear me out. I fell to Earth, and literally anybody could have met me. Most people would have shivved me for my suit alone. So, the greatest miracle of all of this was finding you. Now that everything's over, where does that really leave us? I've spent so much time here, I never really stopped to think that this is your home, not mine. It feels good to hear you say that. It's been hard to have clarity since I woke up. Between the headaches and total collapse of modern civilization as I knew it, sometimes I'm not sure where certain feelings are coming from. Thanks to you, we're finally beyond that. And given how life is even more unpredictable than ever these days, I just wanted you to know how much you've come to mean to me. Oh, more? I finally feel Athena. I can't help... I have to say something. I felt... Now that I've spent... Between the head... Thanks to you. And given how... Oh, more? With everything my head has been through, I hadn't even considered that you'd even think I was dating material. I come with my own set of matched luggage, if you know what I mean. Is it too sappy to say that you've got my head spinning? But in a good way. I've been through so much, and I finally have a fresh start. I'm just happy that you're gonna be a part of that.
เขิน
Oh, hey. I was just thinking about you. You always show up at just the right moment. Oh, you're the best. And not just because we're in an apocalyptic wilderness and my options are heavily limited. I actually mean it. Talk to me, friend. No. We did it. Together. We're a team. I don't believe in fate. It's just cheesy, but I think about how we ended up together, and it boggles the mind. I mean, I could have died in space in my pod. I could have died on impact in the crash, like my crew. I could have been shredded by mutants or drowned in that old bunker. I could have died from the headaches alone, but instead of any of those potentially more likely scenarios, I was found by somebody. Somebody decent and kind. Someone who cares. I don't know, but I think same thing we do every day, my love. Enjoy ourselves. I think we'll figure it out as we go. We'll make the best of it. I do like seeing the variety of life in Appalachia. It's so odd, so strange.
Sometimes I think I should have been a botanist or a biologist. Oh, I've adjusted the scanner so it should be able to continue to pick up good signals around here at least. Before going to space? Sure, of course. I mean, it wasn't so long ago to me, you know? But I'm trying to remind myself actively that it's over. It's like walking through. Almost everybody I knew is behind that door, and it's just right there. When they strapped me into the capsule, I knew anything might happen. Could crash into a million pieces. Could fling us off course and off into who knows where. I even joked to myself about seeing aliens. I never, ever thought that we might be the last people to see Earth from up there, though. I hope we can return someday. There's so much that we need to do to get us back in that position, though. Oh, wait. I was supposed to say something like, no, I've got all I need right here. Right? Well, both of those things are true. No matter what happens, I know you will be a part of it.
Sophia, okay.
Oh. You know I feel the same. I love what we have together, and wouldn't change a thing. USSA, Athena, the crushing headaches. I'd do it all again, as long as I knew it led to you. But it worries me that all thrusters are go, my love. Aside from the fact that the world is full of mutants and creatures and we're constantly under threat, I'm glad that I have your love.
เรียบร้อยนะครับโซเฟียThe Bats Unknown คืออะไรอ๋อไอ้อาวุธเมื่อกี้แน่เลย The Bats Unknown ดูสิ
Hey, you. Just came by to brighten my day a bit, We did a lot of exercise training for spaceflight. Never built muscles like yours, but I sure am glad to observe the result. We've been... Talk to me, friend. No. I don't... But... I could have... But... Someone who cared. Waking up with each other. Oh, and... Maybe also playing games together? Ooh, starting up a new Unstoppables fan group? And... maybe... just... maybe rebuilding Appalachia, side by side. Or that's my short list of goals anyway.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see. I got here first. Go find some other spot. I'm gonna strike it big, baby! Didn't you hear? People are saying there's gold everywhere. If you don't look close enough, you'll miss what you're looking for.
You there, civilian, identify! Initial readings indicate non-hostile. As a member of the Free States and protector of Harper's Ferry, I hereby conscript you into service. I have wounded to protect, and re-establishing communications with Duncan McCann is vital. I have reason to believe their party was ambushed and a distress beacon deployed, but the signal is too weak to find. Your duty is to find a signal booster. Possible search locations include Harper's Ferry or the Valley Galleria Electronics Store. Once you've acquired the booster, proceed to the Survival Training Center and call down a cargo bot using this passcode. Attach the booster, release the cargo bot, and wait for the distress signal ping to reach your pet boy. Follow the ping, find the party. Dismissed!
น่ารักแหม
All
Hey, kid.
แล้วก็ทำกันมาสักพักหนึ่งแล้วนะไลฟ์สตรีมมาสักพักแล้ว 2-3 ชั่วโมงแล้วต้องขอไปพักก่อนนะครับผมจบแล้วกับ EP10 เราไปทำการคุยกับคอมมานเดอร์ดาแกเรียบร้อย
I woke up in a pile of smoldering debris. Then I met someone, a stranger. And over time, well, that stranger isn't a stranger anymore at all. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. But I do know that I wouldn't have changed a thing. Hey you, must be my lucky day.
น่าสงสารนี่ไว้นี่แล้วกันตกแล้วขอโทษเลยนั่นแหละรู้เรื่องโอเคสำหรับตอนนี้จบ EP10 ก่อนเดี๋ยวพบกันใหม่ EP11 สำหรับวันนี้สำหรับคลิปนี้สวัสดีครับจุ๊บๆอี